What's up, YouTube? This is your big brother, King Jabez. Back today with another very important message. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, share this video, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about my content. In addition to that, please feel free to follow me over on Instagram at The King Jabez. And for those who want to talk to me one-on-one, I offer consultations. Whatever you decide to do, it will be greatly appreciated. I have a good video for you today. As you can tell by the title, very strong title, and something I have experienced today, directly this morning, during that 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. spiritual watch time, and looking back at a video that I covered on my channel, May of 2023. If you remember, I did my video, which I suggest whoever follows my content watch this, by the way. I did a video entitled Chosen Ones Must Pass the Humiliation Ritual, and that was released June of 2023. And that video has gotten over 1 million views combined. When I say million, I mean 100,000 on YouTube, like 600,000-700,000 over on TikTok. People were sharing it all over Facebook. It got thousands of views over there. So well over 1 million views with that video alone. And then I did that series for an entire year where I really broke down piece by piece. In fact, even recently with the video entitled Passing the Humiliation Ritual is Your Job Experience, which is a play on words. J-O-B, Job, was referring to Job, an Old Testament character. And, you know, all of that began, I believe, with a time of prayer at 3 a.m. I did a video that was entitled Chosen Ones Must Pray at 3 a.m. And of course, that's not to say we do that every day, because I don't think it's required every day. Some of you may, and that's fine if you do. I mean, it's, but the context of this message, I think, is something we should do when necessary. And I did that prayer May of 2023, and I saw that breakthrough in June with some of my content. So I'm giving you some hope. I believe that if some of you begin to pray these prayers, and I'm going to release one today in this video, I believe you will see a breakthrough within 30 days. I'm going to say that. So if I release this video today, you will see a break by November, mid-November. Receive that. And so we're going to break down this and talk about how to deal with these generational curses, how to deal with these generational spells. It's a serious thing. And I'm going to say something now that I've said before, because I believe some words are worth repeating, because words have the power to activate and to heal. Let me say that. Words have the power to activate something in you and also to heal something in you. Words carry power. Okay? And, this is a word I believe is worth repeating. You cannot outwork a demon. Okay? You have to get rid of them. They have to be cast out. The spell has to be broken. The curse has to be broken. You can't just keep on working, and running in circles. We call that the wilderness. There is some spiritual activity, in spirits in particular, that have to be dealt with. Simply put, deal with them devils. Deal with them devils. And that's a part of it today in this message. And I trust that you will leave with some insight. Okay, because a message like this, you're not going to say this one prayer one time and everything is over. Because some of you have asked me this, how often should I say this prayer? You should say it until something happens. So that means saying it once a week for a year. That's what you need to do. If you say it once a week for 6 months, 1 month, I don't know. But you have to keep or be consistent with that until you see a break. It's entitled, Chosen Ones Must Confront High-Ranking Demons. I had an experience this morning, which began at midnight, started again around 3 a.m., and ended about 4:30ish this morning. And this experience with those hours of prayer and spiritual activity isn't new to me. In fact, for those who follow my content, I did a video last year, in fact, May of 2023. I did a video when I discussed the spiritual prayers of 3 to 5 a.m. In fact, it was a 3 a.m. prayer is what it was entitled. And so I had this experience this morning, and it led me to say certain prayers for myself, and I thought it only be the best thing to do, would be right, will be to share with my audience. And so I have a prayer today that I know will benefit you. And it is a prayer, kind of an introduction, with regards to breaking generational curses. I have said it before, I'm going to say it again. You cannot outwork a demon. Demons have to be put out. So when we talk about or we speak of curse breakers or breaking a spell or a hex or something like that, which is very real, by the way, this is something that you have to do. And until you do this, you're holding yourself back. Now, disclaimer, you won't match this from this 10-minute video. Okay, 15 minutes, however long this video is. So let me be clear on that. This is just to give you some information. And of course, it's up to you to do the rest of the work. So I want to begin with a very strong prayer with regards to generational curses. And I'm pretty sure you appreciate this. I am redeemed from the curse of the law. I break all generational curses of pride, lust, perversion, rebellion, witchcraft, idolatry, poverty, rejection, fear, confusion, addiction, destruction. I command all generational spirits that came into my life during conception, in the womb, in the birth canal, and through soul ties to come out. I break all spoken curses and negative words that I have spoken over my own life. Listen to that part. That part. I break all spoken curses. I'm going to say that again. And negative words spoken over my life by others, including those in authority. I command all ancestral spirits, idolatry, witchcraft, false religion, polygamy. Some of y'all not gonna like that one. Lust, perversion to come out of my life. I command all spirits of rejection, fear, sickness, infirmity, disease, anger, hatred, confusion, failure, and poverty to come out of my life. I break the legal rights of all generational spirits. Man, that felt good to say that. I'm sure you feel that in your spirit. I know you felt that. I felt that. I'm going to say it again. I know you felt that one. I break the legal rights of all generational spirits operating behind a curse in my life. You have no legal right to operate in my life. I bind and rebuke all familiar spirits and spirit guides that will try to operate in my life from my ancestors. I renounce all false beliefs and philosophies inherited by my ancestors. I break all curses on my finances from my ancestors that cheated or mishandled my money. I break all curses of sickness and disease and command all inheritance and sickness to leave my body. I renounce all pride inherited from my ancestors. I break all oaths, vows, spells, and pacts made with the devil. Come on. By my ancestors. In the name of Yeshua, the Messiah. Whew. Did you feel that? I felt that. I feel better. You should feel better now. You should feel lighter. Right? In your spirit. Because so many of you who follow me, all of us for that matter, not just you, me, all of us, we have carried the weight of these curses for too long. And it has us sick in some cases. It has us confused in our minds, questioning our purpose. But I'm here to say today that we have to confront these high-ranking spirits in our life. We have to, if we want to experience abundance, if we want to fulfill our purpose. Come on, if we want to go forward the right way, faster, right? As T.I. would say, expeditiously. We gotta get it done. And so I do believe that there is some spiritual work that has to be done early in the morning. Let's bring it back home. That's why we even talk about this today. I had experience this morning in Alton. 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. are very powerful hours of the day. This is when the veil is the thinnest between the spirit and the natural realm. And if you're watching content like mine, you definitely believe in both realms, the natural as well as the spiritual. So this is a time when you can activate blessings and to command spirits to leave your life. And it is also a time when the enemy is sowing seeds against you. Come on, to mess your day up. So sometimes when you are in your bed and you're tossing and turning at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., and you're wondering why, it may be that the Most High is waking you up to address that energy coming against you. Because that was my exact experience today. Let's talk. I woke up, well, first of all, around midnight, because I'm in a place now in my life where I'm trying to get all my blessings. I'm done playing with everybody and everything. Every spirit, every person, give me, how the video go? Give me my money. Give me what's mine. I want what's mine. You hear me? And that means any person in my way, come on. And any spirit in my way, I'm going to deal with it. So I'm not just, this ain't talk. So I have been on this journey. It is, I'm not going to tell all my business, but it's a journey where I am doing extended prayer each day because I know where I'm at in my life and it's time for a clear break. Do you hear me? So here I am about, let's just say, closing in on 3 weeks of this journey. I've done this before, but this current journey of extended prayer. So I've been in this for weeks now, right? And having some experiences which I may share in another video. And yesterday, I was praying, meditating in my night, and I was up around midnight. And so I said, okay, let me pray and meditate at midnight because I understand that midnight is also a watch. So from midnight to 3 a.m. is a spiritual watch. And from 3 to 5 a.m. is another watch. You draw? So I hit both of them. You know what I'm saying? This is where I'm at now. Okay, I am doing what I need to do to activate and to release blessings over my life. This is what words do, by the way. Words, by the way, have the power to heal as well as to activate. Say that with me. Your words, or the words of the chosen, can heal and activate. So I'm doing this at 12. I'm meditating and praying because I know where I'm at. This is a spiritual journey I'm on. So I go to bed around 12:15 or so. Of course, I've been up all day, so you would think I'll be tired by then, right? Worked out, did my content, or spent time with my family, business, what I all had to do, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm tired. So why do I wake up around 3:15-ish this morning? I mean, wide awake. So I do what some of you all do when you wake up early in the morning. You read a book or you go to your cell phone. And I went to some of my comments on my YouTube channel. I was trying to answer some of those comments. By the way, I get so many comments, I can't answer them all. So if I ever didn't answer it, don't take it personal. But anyway, I'm answering these comments. And while doing it, I come across a video, which is not a mistake, divine guidance, right? How many know the Most High can use your algorithm too on your phone? He can use your algorithm on TikTok, YouTube, IG, wherever you're at. He uses that too. Okay, he can use whatever he needs to get a message to you. So I open my phone up on YouTube, and guess what I see at around 3:15, 3:20 a.m.? A video that was under the title of C.S. Lewis Documents or something like that. And it was talking about 3 to 5 a.m. prayer. I said, look at this here. And things that make you say, knew that was God. Okay, that wasn't a coincidence. That was God. So I got up, I listened to the video carefully. It's about 15, 20 minutes. I listened to it carefully. And after I got done, I did exactly what it said. So I spent some time in prayer, started meditating, reflecting on my dreams. And I tell you what, I don't care what you say, brothers, sisters, I got a breakthrough this morning. I got a break. I believe that 3 to 5 a.m. watch, and it's no coincidence with tomorrow, I believe being the new moon, correct me if I'm wrong, October 17th, the new moon for this month. There's a lot of energy around that each year as well. And so all of this energy from the spiritual, physical, is all in alignment, right? That's what I'm talking about, alignment. And so I spent that time in prayer and meditation this morning, and I know that I activated something. So why do I share that with you? Well, part of that was for me, a blessing for myself, but it was also to bless my audience. You see, part of my prayer isn't just me. I'm praying also on your behalf, whether you know it or not. So I'm not just doing these talks. I'm actually tapping into some blessings for you. The biblical term is watchman. I'm a watchman. So I'm there at the gate. Come on. I'm at the gate. Wrestling with these spirits for you. There's a confrontation. This is why the scripture says we wrestle not against flesh and blood. So there is a wrestle in the spirit. And that happens when we tap into prayer, when we tap into meditation, and we begin to confront those high-ranking spirits. I understand that some people don't believe in that, and I get that. Some people have a problem with the word demon that kind of rubs you the wrong way. Some prefer the word entity, right? There are those who have a belief in ETs, extraterrestrial beings, UFOs, Bigfoot. You say, okay, big bro, what are you talking about? This is a belief system a lot of people have. I'm studying right now a book called The Law of One, and it goes real in depth into various practices from spirit channeling to meditation in the Egyptian pyramids. I'm just going off my mind now. I got notes on this. These people channeling the spirit to get these downloads about history, the different densities, referring to the power of meditation. It was very in depth. And so I know there are people who believe from that perspective. And so whether you want to call it a demon or an unearthly being, as some people refer to it as, I don't know. I'm not here to speak to your experience. Personally, I have never seen an alien. Let me just speak for myself. I have never seen a UFO. I have never seen an extraterrestrial being, Bigfoot, any of that. But there are hundreds of documents online of people who claim to have had these experiences. So I don't know that I believe in that. But again, I'm not here to speak against someone's experience that I didn't have. Someone just put that out there. And the reason I say that is because that teaching may not be within my belief system, but I do believe in the reality of angels. I do believe in the reality of demons. A long way of saying all of that. And so this book I'm reading, by the way, John Eckhart, Prayer and Fasting, says that demons are different in terms of their wickedness. There are demons that are stronger and more wicked, unclean and stubborn, and higher in rank. That's why I said that, high-ranking demons. And so when you're up at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., those are high-ranking spirits you're dealing with. So high-ranking ability and intelligence. The longer a demon has been in your family, hence generational curse, that's why we're talking about this today, or in your life, the harder it is to remove because its roots go very deep. Demons such as rebellion, pride, witchcraft, Jezebel, poverty, and lack may only come out with high level of faith. So this video is something I believe is for the chosen. This isn't for everybody. But if you are someone who considers yourself a chosen one, then it may be time. Now, this is not something you do, let me make this clear. This is a teaching moment, right? You don't do this if you're not confronting the weaker demons. So if you're not confronting weaker demons throughout the day, you can forget these high-ranking demons at 3, 4, 5 a.m. Let me tell you. Right? So if you're not doing anything throughout the day, you're out of your spiritual weight class. So this is not for everybody, but for the chosen who hear this, who can receive this, some of you who hear this message are the spiritual watchmen and spiritual watchwomen. And you have a responsibility to get up when that happens and to intercede for your family, for your friends, for your business. Let's talk for your health. Let's talk for your finances. Let's talk for your future, family, your faith, all of that, and then some. So some of you, this is for you. But if in any regards, what it is for everybody is that I would say with full confidence, we all have a responsibility to break some generational curses. Let me tell you. So if it's something that, mama didn't do, if it's something that daddy didn't do for whatever reason, as good as they were, as well-meaning as they were, you know what I mean? We love grandma. We love Pawpaw. That's what we call my grandfather, Pawpaw. You know what I mean? Granddaddy, grandma, TT. We love all of them, right? But there's some work that grandma and Pawpaw and TT didn't do that you got to do. And I'm being dead serious. As much as you love your family, you may be the chosen one. It ain't about age. It ain't about that. There's nothing against your family. We love them, right? But you may be the chosen one. This is, and to me, I don't care what y'all say. This is a part of what it means to me to be chosen. If I call myself a chosen one, by the way, we're chosen to do a lot of things. But one of the things we're chosen to do, and I'm passionate about this, we are chosen to create a new lane. We're not chosen to just do nothing. We're chosen to set a new standard, to regulate some stuff. Come on, to break some curses, and to experience new life.